News when you want it with Bloomberg News Now. I'm Amy Morris. The Justice Department has reportedly convened a special grand jury in Washington. A special grand jury has a special focus on a single case and can issue a report after its investigation, even if there's not enough evidence to go to trial. The Washington Post reports it is a rare move by D.C. U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro and could pave the way for federal prosecutors to investigate larger, controversial cases. It is not clear what the new special grand jury will be tasked with probing. Traders were pricing in 50-50 odds for a Fed rate hike before this morning's inflation numbers, with the July Consumer Price Index coming in basically where economists expected. Bloomberg Intelligence chief U.S. rates strategist Ira Jersey says it probably won't change things much for the Fed.
The good thing for the Fed before the September meeting is we're going to get the August numbers. But at the same time, I think the probability distribution of some outcomes is going to change because we get, a significant blowout one way or the other here.
Ira Jersey of Bloomberg Intelligence. That inflation reading is easing concerns about possible Fed rate hikes despite higher oil prices, and we do check the markets for you all day long here at Bloomberg. The S&P 500 is up 0.2%. NASDAQ up 0.4%. The Dow little changed on the upside. The 10-year Treasury yield at 4.66% and the 2-year yield at 4.19%. The Philadelphia Semiconductor Index is 3% higher, led by Micron, which advanced more than 6.5%. SMCI shares now 13% higher after reporting EPS above estimates and sales below estimates. CoreWeave shares 19% higher after that company revised its fiscal year 2026 sales higher and reported EPS above estimates. Kava shares 13% higher after it reported sales rising faster than expected thanks to increased traffic and customers buying higher-priced proteins and extras like pita chips. Oil swung between gains and losses as traders parsed data from leading energy forecasters. Now, CBS is reporting the number of vessels tracked passing through the Strait of Hormuz fell to a one-week low of 8. That is down from about 130 ships a day before the war started. Bloomberg tracking data showed daily Hormuz transits have dropped by at least 92 ships since February. Bloomberg's Tyler Kindle.
Iran hasn't let up its grip when it comes to global shipping, not just in the Strait. A new headline out this morning, Yemen confirmed that at least 6 people have died in a Houthi attack in the Red Sea, just further showing us how this conflict has really spilled into the broader region.
Bloomberg's Tyler Kendall. Meanwhile, President Trump continues to claim on social media that the U.S. has control of the Strait and, quote, "I think we'll keep it." Crude oil prices are fluctuating, WTI topping $83 a barrel and Brent crude nearing $89 a barrel. Rescue crews in Colombia have found a woman alive in the rubble of a hotel after she was trapped for more than 30 hours. The death toll there from Monday's earthquake is nearing 200, with thousands reportedly still unaccounted for. In the U.S., moderate Democrat David Crowley defeated Democratic Socialist Francesca Hong in Wisconsin's primary for governor. Crowley says he will appeal to progressives who voted for his opponent and other voters who are turned off by the Republican embrace of President Trump.
Right now, for the next 80-plus days, we're going to be focusing on coalescing Democrats, independents, Republicans, and those who are afraid of having a MAGA extremist occupying our governorship. And the biggest difference between me and the congressman is that I'm loyal to the people of Wisconsin. I am not loyal to MAGA.
In South Carolina, Trump-backed Darlene Graham and Representative Ralph Norman will head to a runoff to decide who will appear on the November ballot in place of the late Senator Lindsey Graham. The best solar eclipse over the UK in decades is set to take place this evening, UK time, as the moon passes in front of the sun. People are taking the day off, they're getting those special glasses, and experts are warning them to not look directly at the sun, and don't point your phone at it either because that will damage the lens. That's news when you want it with Bloomberg News Now. I'm Amy Morris, and this is Bloomberg.